During the tournament, I had only a cookie. What's up, YouTube? Ozzy back with another one, and man, this video is probably one of the funniest videos I'm ever gonna do. This video here was giving me the giggles, and I was like, since I've been doing some videos, and I've been in the FGC for 15 years, I've had the wildest stories, and it doesn't get any wilder and funnier than this. I was just thinking about it. I don't know why it just came into my head. And I was just laughing about it, right? And honestly, you can't make this shit up. So look, we're going to get straight into it. I'm going to give you some context, right? This is Jdcr at an event in Peru, yeah? And he's going up against Abel the Maestro, right? This is in 2013, 2014 time. Some context now, yeah? So after this event, he's supposed to come to my event. So me and him are talking. So that's the context. Now let's get into the game, yeah? Let's see what happens, right? So you can see Jdcr is 2-0 down. And prior to this, he wasn't beaten anywhere, right? He hasn't been beaten. I hope the sound is good. Anyway, guys, just look. Jdcr is on the verge of getting beaten 3-0, yeah?
Jdcr no pudo ganarle ni un solo round, ni un solo match. Not even a single match. Esto es histórico para...
Not even a single match.
Es histórico para... Increíble. Este se puede... This is the real America. The America where Koreans come to lose. This is the real America, guys. That's it.
Notice, right? I'm just giving context here. A commentator said, "This is the real America where Koreans come to lose." Just what commentator would say something like that to a guest? I'm just giving you context, right? Something fishy about that comment. This is where Koreans come to lose. Just bear that in mind.
All the trash talking is dumb. All the trash talking is just a waste of time. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just can't believe it. He's good at
It's like he knows something, the way he's talking.
even take one match.
He didn't take one match. Not one match. It's like he knows something anyway.
That's it. There's nothing else to say. Yes, you're gonna start saying that. The real America. That's it. That's it. There's nothing else to say. Nothing else to brag about. The real America. Ni un solo match le pudieron sacar a Bel del Maestro. Ni un solo match. Where's everyone saying? I don't know what to say. That was just crazy.
Let's see, yeah, where they done this event. It looks I don't know. It looks ghetto as fuck. Where it is. All right. Anyway, guys, that's some context, right? That's some context. JDCR in Tekken Tag 2 loses. Yeah. Context. Context very important, guys. With anything, it's on Reddit. This is Reddit, by the way. Yeah. This is Reddit, by the way. You can find all this information. Let's let's read this together, guys. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. I will make it bigger. You know what? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you can see that, but anyway, how about now? Hopefully you can see that, right? I'll read it anyway. Yeah, we'll have a quick skim through this, right? So, JDC had come back from the tournament, and this is what he said, right? He deleted the tweet, by the way, but on the internet nothing gets deleted. So this is what he said: I got back from Peru, and I have to say something about my Peru trip. I've traveled over 15 countries and joined around 30 event tournaments. This time, Peru trip was the worst ever. Everything was a lie. People behavior, they always make things late. I always had to wait for appointments every day. One time, 7 hours. One time, they ended up not showing up. Even at the last day, I had to wait 1 hour as well before my flight tournament. Before my flight. Tournament started 1 hour later. I was staying with Spanish. They came from final round as well to join me at this tournament, yeah? When we went to eat something, fun happened. One of the Spanish ordered fish food, but when the food came, he didn't eat it at all and left the restaurant. I had no idea what was going on since they were speaking in Spanish, but later I heard the Spanish guy kept saying he can't eat fish at all to the Peruvian like 10 times. But they finally ordered fish for him. Funny thing is, they never listened to the Spanish, only listened to me. When the Spanish asked them for something, they were always negative. So I don't know what this is. I don't know what's going on here, right? Maybe something to do with Latinos and Spanish. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe someone in the comments can give me an idea. Maybe Latinos don't see Spanish people as Latinos. I don't know. Anyway, when the Spanish asked them for something, it was always negative. When I did, it was positive. Okay, hotel. They promised to give me a hotel, but when I arrived, I got a small room that cost around $10. What, JDCR? You think you're some prince? Bro, it was in the central of the city, but I couldn't sleep at all because the place became too loud with cars and people in the morning and during the day. It was so hot. No air conditioner. No air conditioner, bro. I had to find a room in a safe and clean area myself 2 times. Even in the morning of the tournament day, they told me when I was yet in Korea, the tournament would be with 80 participants. Also, they asked me to announce it on my YouTube that I'm coming to Peru. And in the script, there was a part of mentioning about Peru, Venezuela, Brazil, Chile, literally all the countries in South America. So I thought it would be a great tournament. When I went to the tournament, place to see, Saturday, tournament was Sunday, I couldn't believe my eyes. The tournament area was the poorest and dangerous area I've ever seen. Bro, man went to the hood. Bro, this is so funny, man. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. There... Even in Lima, smaller than my room, no bathroom, no air conditioner, nowhere to eat. Dogs eating garbage bag on the street. Scary thing was, they tried to make me stay that area during my trip. Saturday night, back in my room, I found out about the tournament pools. It had only 4 pools with 28 people. I was so sad and mad that they were even lying on the tournament. So they were lying about the tournament, right? And I was treated like this. Literally, I had no reason to play and I didn't want to. But there was nothing I could do. During the tournament, I had only a cookie. guy fasted. He done intermittent fasting and he gave him a cookie. Guys, oh my gosh, I only had a cookie and 2 bottles of water. When the tournament was over, I was glad that I could leave. As a result, I got second. I had to ask them. They never tell me anything before. Oh my gosh. Guys, I needed that laugh, man. Guys, I needed that laugh. Can you imagine this story right now? They gave his ass a cookie, yo. He got a cookie. This Tekken story is the wildest Tekken story of all time. I do not know a Tekken story like this. Guys, listen. This is before esports, you know. You Tekken 8 guys got it good, man. You guys got it good. Jdcr, bro, went to a tournament. Lived like a Muslim, bruv. He was fasting. And they broke his fast with a cookie, yo. Ozzy, like you could turn around and say, Ozzy, what's this got to do with you, right? Why are you talking about this? I'm gonna tell you why. Prior to this, I've negotiated with Jdcr. I'm on the verge of doing the biggest Tekken event for Europe, right? And my USP was Jdcr. Like I was gonna shock the European community, especially the London community, that we're getting the best in the world, right? And this has just happened. He just announced this on Twitter. And I've reached out to him. I ain't heard from him in a couple of weeks. Now, my event was in April, I think, somewhere like that. Now, I got in touch with him. He goes, I just got back to Korea. I said, can we talk? He's like, oh, I don't really want to talk. A couple of days went, I had a conversation with him. I said, look, are you still coming to London? He's like, no, I don't want to go after the experience that I had, this and that. I was on the phone to him for a whole hour, guys, trying to convince him, please, look, you're not going to get treated like this. I'm going to look after you, this and that. Don't worry about it, you know? And I didn't hear from him for a week. I carried on. The thing is, I kept promoting. And I think he saw that. And, you know, people reached out to him and they were like, look, man, you're going to be okay. And, you know, I'm glad he changed his mind because I don't know where his mental health was. And it's the wildest story, honestly. It's the wildest story. That's like him coming to my event and me starving his ass for 12 hours. And then I say to him, bruv, chuck him a samosa. Chuck him a pakora or a gulab jamun. In fact, no, equivalent would be, bruv, chuck him a gulab jamun after 12 hours. So when you listen to that commentary again, let's listen to that commentary now.
Jdcr no pudo ganarle ni un solo round, ni un solo match. Not even a single match.
See, not even a single match. Of course he's not going to win a single match. You starved his ass for 12 hours, man. You put him in the ghetto. But when Jdcr came to the UK, I'll make sure he was looked after, man. The CKT boys looked after him. When he spent time with me, I'll make sure I fed him twice, 3 times. You know, I said, bro, you still hungry? Let me know. You still hungry? Because the worst thing is you getting a bad rap for not looking after your kid. Bro, they gave his ass a cookie. Listen, guys, next time you go get a cookie from Cookies and Cream, just think about this story now. Think about this story now. Next time you guys go for a cookie, listen, the FGC has come a long way. Time reveals all. Abel De Maestro hasn't put the world on fire like Arsenal and Ash. After this, if he carried on winning, people would have believed, oh, you know what, Jdcr, I think you're talking rubbish. But this brother here hasn't done anything significant. And no disrespect, I'm saying that respectfully, yeah? Time reveals all. Jdcr, come on, arguably, guys, if you're talking about pound for pound greatest of all time, he's top 3. Arsenal, for me, Arsenal and Ash, Nee, and then it's got to be Jdcr. And then for me after that, maybe Rain. You know, Rain was phenomenal. People forget Rain's Rain. You know, no pun intended. But guys, honestly, you can't you can't make that shit up, man. And I was there as an organizer thinking, oh man, these guys just fucked it up for me, man. JDCR's not gonna come now. I think JDCR, I think he's got PTSD from cookies, you know. I was gonna offer him a cookie, you know. You know me, I'm a troll. I was gonna offer him a cookie when he came to Lion's Den, but I thought, you know what? It's too early, man. I was like, it's too early. I even joked about it. He didn't want to joke about it. But of course, at that time, like, all right, put the jokes aside. We laugh about it now. That's some serious shit, man. If I went to a different country, wherever it was in the world, and they put me in the ghetto and they're promising me 5-star hotels and they put me in some hood, $10 with no air conditioning, cockroaches in the hood, in the ghetto, right? Oh, man, JDCR, big you up, man. But JDCR's got a story to tell, and hopefully one day we can really hear his side of the story. We've not really heard his side of the story, but I don't think he wants to talk about it because it's quite traumatic, man. But it's funny as well. It's funny. They didn't give him anything. They go, look, here's a cookie, bro. Here's a cookie and some water, man. That's the real diet right there. That's the champion. They must have been like, this is Abel de Castro's diet, man. This is what winners eat, you know? Sorry, guys, man. It's that time of the year, man. It's that time of the year. They say it's the most wonderful time of the year. So I had to share one of the most wonderful stories of the year. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like. Let me know. The newer guys hearing this story, could you ever imagine if Arsenal and Ash went to a different country and they starved these ass for 12 hours and they gave him a cookie? Oh man, you know, the Tekken FGC, it's just funny, man. It's just funny. There's so many more funny stories. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this story, look it up, man. Go on Reddit, type in JDCR cookie story. You can find it, man. Type in JDCR cookie, read all about it, watch the match yourself, and yeah, man. If you like this story, give it a like, comment, let me know in the comments what you guys think, and would you go to an event like this? Keep subscribing, man, if you want to see more stories of my insights in the Tekken world, man. So, peace, love and prosperity, man. I appreciate all the new subscribers. Click that subscribe button for more.